Hello. Hello, Twitch. Oh, I need to. Okay, I'm already messing things up. Hello, Twitch. I'm here to draw. I probably should have prepared things to say maybe for the start of the stream, but I don't know. I'm here. The plan is sketch some Genshin and Zenless characters. Oh. Alright, well hello chat. No one lives a happy life. No one's allowed to be drawn having any happy life. Yeah, that is my friend. I don't know if you want me to call you by your username or your name. All I was told is not to call you chat. So, let me know what you want on that end. And also, let me know if the audio is good. Okay. Hi, Jeremy. How's the audio sounding? Am I too quiet? Is the music too loud? Whatever the hell. Alright, cool. Let me figure out how to fix that. How's that? Is that better? Is that not much of a difference? I don't know. Cool. Alright. Yeah. See, in OBS, all the volume stuff is measured in decibels, and I truly have no concept of how much a decibel is. So, that's where we're at. Alright, but yeah, I'm gonna draw characters mostly at random, whatever I feel like drawing. If people come in and have requests, I'll draw that. Jeremy, if you have any requests of all the characters that you know so well, feel free. Trying to remember if there's anything else I wanted to say. I don't know how long I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go till either my phone dies, my throat dies, my mental capacity dies, one of those three. Whatever my heart desires. Well, I think my heart desires to draw a man for once. Because I think I'm going to start with Flynn's. I have my warm-up doodle. It's Ganyu. Ganyu exists. And now it's time for Flynn's to exist. So, how do I want Flynn's to be? You're gonna be up in this corner, I think. That's where you belong. I think he's gonna be a bust drawing more. No, people can't see the blue pencil. I learned that in my test streams. It's a nice blue pencil for the underwork, but no one can see it. It doesn't show up. Paste pen in there. I have a lovely setup where I have all of 2 square inches of my vision where I can see a reference image, and the rest is a phone right at my eye level and a bright light right above my eye level. So it's really good what I've got going on here. Your eyes are far too low, sir. They have to go up. it is time to use the kneaded eraser that I was smart enough to actually pull out of its container beforehand, because it's sticky. It does not like to come out. Realizing now that perhaps mounting my camera and light on a slightly wobbly desk drawer wasn't my greatest idea, but it's a little late for that. So you need to slender your face down, sir. I'm like actually looking at this dude in detail. He has some soulless eyes. There's just no light in those. He looks too young. There we go, now he's kind of grumpy. That's what we want to see out of twins. Oh, good lord. I do not do not like drawing Genshin hair. So it's really a wonder why I signed myself up for this specifically, but this is where we're at. Hold on. I'm once again being forced to question how his outfit works with how many 10,000 layers he has. Those are not straps. Those are buckles. They don't go all the way down. See, he looks like himself, but he doesn't look like himself. He doesn't look tired enough. Not enough emo in him. There we go. Yeah. Make him look depressed. That's how you get him to look like Flynn's. we go. Alright, that at least looks something like him. There's some shading in there. Hopefully help him pop out a bit. Oh, girlfriend is in chat. Hello. Just saw you. I don't know how long you've been there. I asked Jeremy, I'm going to ask you. Would you like me to call you by your username or by your name? I will do my best to remember that. Hi, with 7,000 eyes. Hello. That's the best waving I can do. Alright, you are Scarlet now. I'm drawing your mans. I'm drawing Flynn's. Does this make you happy? Or at least an attempt at Flynn's. He has like a little bird feather thing on top of his head. What does a Hoge looks like? It's way too long. Alright. There we go. I think I need more shading, but I can't tell how his clothes are actually working on his model. There we go. Okay, and now we use pencil number 2. What's his deal? What he do? I don't really know. I'm really behind on the story in this game. I think he does something. He has a lantern that feels like a soul lantern. All I know is he has aura. That's what matters to me. Talks to spirits? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I wasn't sure if it was like he guides spirits or whatever the fuck. He probably has hype moments, I have to imagine. I've seen like snippets of cutscenes with him and he seems pretty cool. And his gameplay is pretty cool. I've just failed to get him in-game every single time his banners come around. But you know, we try. Okay, we're gonna use this pencil to hopefully outline him. Yeah, I figure the lantern's important. It's an aura lantern. That's what it contains. Okay, scratch that. I actually hate this pencil. That thing's yucky. I'm picking a different one. Alright, good old trusty 0.7 lead. Sure, that'll probably work. At least a little better. Oh, I forgot to point out earlier in the stream, but we have our emotional support clone trooper here as well. He's here to keep us in line. This pencil's a little thicker, so it's good for the outline. And then it pops. Because I don't feel like coloring these sketches, so the only pop we're getting is thick-ass line art. He is lounging. He's in a, like, pay me like one of your French girls position. I felt that'd be on brand for him for this stream. There we go. Now that's Flynn's. That's a guy that can have height moments and aura. He has a coin collection? Oh, hell yeah. I still have the remnants of those, of my coin collection somewhere. I don't know where at this point, but it exists. Oh, jeez. Hit the table. Not great. Okay. So he's good enough. I don't think I feel like doing a second of him, because 10,000 layers, as mentioned before. So I'm going to move on to next person in my list. Or... am I? Where is my list? Somewhere. Okay, let's... I think I'm going to move on to Columbina, because I at least know a little bit about her. Still behind on that quest, but like, I know she exists. I know generally what her deal is. That said, where the hell am I putting her on this? Here? Maybe. What pencil is this? 25. I wasn't planning on drawing any of my guys. I could draw one of my guys. Nothing against it. I think I considered, I don't think I ended up doing it. What did I title my stream? I did title my stream and maybe some others, I don't know. So that wouldn't be false advertising. So yeah, I can draw one of my guys if you would like. And if you have any requests on that front, you are free to make one. I'm looking at this picture of Columbine, and this is once again 1,000 layers that are going to make me cry. Okay. You know, that's that Blindfold Lady is semi on brand because she was supposed to be like Columbina anyway. So, green name now. What does that mean? Okay, well, I've been given a command, so I'm putting her next. Oh, it did? Interesting. I have no control over the name colors. Oh, yeah, okay, so when I look at the stream chat in OBS, you're both green. When I look at it on my stream, one of you is orange and one of you is green. Neat. I didn't know you could do that on Twitch. Alright, have fun being colors. You figured that out. I will go to the next page so I can draw Columbina and, Crescentia, that's her name. Almost forgot it. Okay, what do I want to do with them? Feeling pink today. Let's go. I feel like they should be posed in some sort of dancey manner, but I don't know dancey manner, so we're gonna try with Cosmo and Wanda. Great. Those are definitely the two I want on my shoulders, guiding me. No, this is too big. I don't want them this big. Nope, that looks like a stick figure with a penis. We gotta We gotta stop that immediately. I don't know how Twitch feels about that. I do agree that would be a waste. I don't even think you can give me money yet. I think I have to like reach stream milestones before you can do that on Twitch. If I remember correctly. I haven't looked at that in a while. Boo! Yeah, I think it was like 3 streams in a month with however many certain average viewers, and then you had to get a certain amount of followers, I think. I think that's how it works. This headbox is way too big. Is this? Hold on, actually not paying enough attention. That was not enough on camera, but now we're back. Now we're back in frame. Yeah. Take my money. Alright, so Columbina. Oh, I can already tell I don't like this head shape. Uh-oh. Yeah, nope, that's way too big. Here. Erase, erase. Make our head tinier. If even by 1% smaller, I'll maybe make it look better. You can also add your arms out, actually. That'll look better. There you go. Oh yeah, this is Columbina, and then I'm gonna put one of my characters that I don't think I've posted the... not reference sheet, concept sheet I did for Columbia. Nor do I think I've shown you. So I will maybe have to pull it up. I don't know how to drag pictures onto the stream. I might be able to do that. We'll have to see. That's just awful. That is just not how a head is supposed to be. Yeah. Body first, head second. This doesn't look as fancy as I wanted it to. Oh no. It's almost as if the thing I feared of me not knowing how anyone moves when they dance came to fruition. There you go, that's a foot. eraser shavings, too many. They need to go. Almost looks right. Just almost. Your head is looking bigger by the second. Okay. Oh, you have deceptively long hair, Columbina. I did not realize that. Okay. Needed eraser time. Weird ass blobby shit time. Yeah, she's like super long hair in the exact same shape as her super long and wide shoulder coat thing. No, this isn't even. Be gone, sketch. Okay, back in the box. Yeah, no, I need this reference picture bigger and zoomed in. You know, I have an idea. The screen, I'm learning. Yay, there we go! Alright, I can show reference of who I'm drawing to the people that don't know, aka Jeremy, because he doesn't play this game. There we go. Now I can let you know what the hell I'm doing. Can I like... Okay, I can't change the size of it the way I want to. So that's nice. Can I... Maybe if I do it this way? Okay, that made her a little smaller. There we go. I can have like reference in the corner. Yeah, it's really fucking long. Yeesh. I also think it's like split down the middle in a weird way that Genshin loves to do. Yeah, God, that's just way too much hair. Yeah, Genshin likes to have the like backs of the like any decorations they have on the backside of a character be split in half so that you can see more of their silhouette. But they also do that on every character that has anything long. Okay, oh, she has a doubly thing going. kind of makes sense. Yeah, Nuvolet did have that. He is a long ass man. Yeah, man has a long ass. Yeah. Okay, this hair doesn't make the least amount of sense. Got weird little things there that I'm not bothering to render in extreme detail. Oh no, didn't make her face wide enough. Not too bad though. Oh, how the hell am I gonna put the thingy she has over her face on her face? It's a good question for me. Yeah, figure it out. Should get her little and wing things. The music is a copyright-free thing I found. Yeah, royalty-free chill music for Twitch from Ron Gelinas Chill Beats. This one's called Voyage. Incredible. Yeah, I'm not trying to get copyright problems immediately. Maybe like later, but not yet. I saw there was a thing that you can do with Nightbot, which is like, because Jeremy, I have enough problems as it is. But there's a thing you can do with Nightbot, which is like a chat moderation thing, but you can also have it be that it takes, oh no, made it that. It can take music requests from the chat, but sometimes people can use that to just be like, yeah, let me play Gangnam Style and get you banned or get your VOD muted. And that would not be preferable, and I don't know how to circumvent that. I also could barely get it set up in the first place, so I opted to not do that. I need to figure out her sleeps. El Bepe. I'm not playing El Beeper as much as I would love to play El Beeper. Gangnam Style being at How That Happens would piss me off because I hated that song when it came out. I have even more of a vendetta against it if that happened to me. Oh god. Oh, fingers. Fingers are a problem. Yeah, I don't know how they do it. I think sometimes they're just like, yeah, I'll be fine. And then they just end up fine. You know, you're right. It's my Mexican right to be able to play El Beeper on Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, they just take that risk. They're like, it'll work out. Kind of aura. See, random problem with how I draw is that my main two influences are My Hero Academia and Parties Are for Losers, and the artists for both of those draw big, meaty fingers. And that's not good for when you're trying to draw a skinny woman's fingers. I'm not good at that. It's very difficult. I wish I had learned that before drawing this. Yeah, I was gonna have to live with that hand. Yeah, you're not supposed to save based. I'm not giving her giant fingers. No. I don't want to. They still look too big. I think her arms are maybe too short. It's probably why. Based just does not fit you. Sorry. This is how it is. Okay, I need a better front reference. I have just now realized she has angel wings on her front as well as behind her head. Not giving her one. You're acting like one of my art teachers I had, where he saw me drawing one of my characters and was like, yeah, why don't you just make his arm twice as long? No, I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm not going to question what blubbering on my coach bag is supposed to mean either. These aren't even sleeves. That teacher was insane. That guy was a menace. That guy was gone like half the semester so that he could go to Burning Man. Which is kind of ace. Like, if I was a teacher and I was just allowed to just take days off and let my students chill, you know? Probably would. He probably did have kind of long arms. He's a gangly guy. He's the same teacher that, yeah, the same one that is like, yeah, I'm gonna let you guys decide what your assignment is for this entire semester and how I'm gonna grade it. He's a Gangle guy. He's a Ganglegast. Yeah, so he put in an amount of effort into teaching. Why does she have wings on her chest? Why? Okay, I think she can be allowed to have a neck. She has a bow on her neck. Ah! No part of a Genshin character can be simple. Not one. Yeah, good enough. Got the back of your hair now, finally, too. Okay, so then she has another layer, like this weird thing. Maybe her arms are too long. Maybe that's what the actual problem is. I can't be bothered anymore. Yeah, that's a hand. That's definitely what that is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's just getting simplified. That's how that's gonna be. You need a diamond there. You get a moon there. Then I actually think that, yeah, the one simple part about you are legs. That's it. You have bows on one? No, not bows. Weird little wrappy things. Okay. And I stand corrected. Nothing simple ever. Hey, not god-awful feet for once. I can't believe it. Hair back there. Yeah. I'd say this is like a pond or something. I don't know. Define her face a little bit. And then Yeah, no shoes, not a lot. Well, she has her weird little heel floaty things. I don't wanna... I'd have to redraw the foot, I think, to make it look like she's standing on fake heels. Yeah, not doing that. I am realizing that there are bows on the back of these, though, so... Get the bows in. And we'll outline her, and then I'll move on to my character to stand next to her. Fake shoes. Fake water heels. And... oh, no, almost. There we go. Alright, one woman done. Now I need to find reference of my own character. Let's see if I can do that without taking 10,000 years. Where do I have that image at? Okay, looks like we're going off memory for the time being. I'm gonna get this picture off the stream though. There we go. Alright. We ball. To draw hair that feels like coffee for the woman that's supposed to be coffee themed. So this is going to be a pain in the ass is what this is going to be. And who can I blame? Me. This looks gross and bad. Hey, thank you, Sunshine Star Baby. Good username. New to Twitch, do you have a separate audio system when using your phone stream? Yeah, none of the audio is coming through my phone. I have my phone connected to my computer, and I'm basically just using it as a camera. So my actual microphone, which is right here, because I don't have anywhere to put it that isn't on camera. So I have the actual microphone, and then the music is coming in through Google Chrome. Yeah, you should. This is like my second time drawing on Twitch, and it's something. But it's worth trying, because why not? What's stopping you? That will do. Okay. And you have elf ears. I need to remember that you have elf ears and draw them accordingly. Okay, most of her face is there. Her mouth's a little hidden, but that's okay. Now, see, I added more lines, and that made the mouth worse. Oh no, I took away her nose, no! Wear a little bit different of an outfit. Yeah, your shoulders are... Yeah, your shoulders... something ain't the right proportion here. Can't tell what exactly. Just arms in general, I think we're too big. So I'm gonna fix that. No, that hand doesn't look right, as the other one does. Uh-oh, what's the problem? Anatomy, how do you work? Eh, better, I guess. So, I know I had these little circles here. another circle. And one more. 3 circles for the triangle patterned lady. So at least the number 3, so it works. I keep bumping the camera with my forehead. I do not like how I set up any of this. No, yeah, that works. I think just scribbling in something that vaguely looks like a foot works much better than trying and failing to make one that makes sense. I think that might be the best I can do. Okay, and then what else? She had some leg wrap things. I only vaguely remember how I drew them. I can't find my reference image, so we're guessing. Not the forehead. What's wrong with the forehead? Oh, my forehead, yeah. Yeah, the camera is directly in front of my eyes / forehead. It's not helpful. Let's erase this. Still looks bad. No, it's at least different. I don't know if it's better, but it is different. That is almost enough for me, but if I mess up a line in the middle of the thing, it's not enough. There we go. Long ass hair that at least does look like long hair. And it isn't hiding what it really is. Get the outline in, and then this one can be done enough. We don't need to taste her hair to find out, but it might. I didn't draw her chin. Okay, you can have like necklines and a collarbone. You're allowed. Line in there, line in there. Into the joint. Darken that because that looks really hard to see. There we go. Layer done enough. One of them looks slightly weird, but that's okay. Is it? No, it's not. Fixing it. Your head looks too big. Alright, that's a little better. Why are you sending minions to my stream? I don't want minions in my stream. This is the Helio stream, not the Illumination stream. Alright, here we go. Alright. I did title my stream Genshin and Zenless characters, but I'm not drawing a Zenless character. I think I need to fix that. So, bye-bye, Columbina. We're going to... Who am I going to draw? Let's see. Let me look back on my list. Pretty... Yay! Yeah. I don't know why I did that voice. That's the voice we get. Yeah, let's do a fun. Let's do a Bernice. Let's do a psychopath. You get a reference of her, and I kind of have a pose idea. Or Ben Bigger. Alright, I can draw Ben Bigger. You know, he's not going to fit in that section of the page as well, but I can make it work. I hope I can make it work. I'm not drawing a bear in non-pixel art form before. Oh. Just make a big shape. Yeah, that's not how something ended up looking, but whatever. He is a bear, and he is bigger. Oh, Lord, what have I gotten myself into? Why did I agree to this instantly? Okay, you will now. Oh, you look grumpy. Like a grumpy bear. No, that's way too big of a brow bone. That does not look right. I think that's just way too much head above that brow bone. Yeah, that was it. That was the issue. Nope, wrong pencil, wrong pencil. You go in timeout. No more accidentally picking you up. Shape of that. Yada hair. Yada hair. Big jacket. And then giant thing. Well, he's gonna fill in the space now. Okay, so let's see. He is grumpy. I can't tell. His eyes are like so small in this picture. I can't see what they look like. Oh, they're just black. Oh. Alright, I guess that makes enough sense. Let's see. Get this reference picture a little bit over. Yeah, okay, this guy just doesn't have whites in his eyes. That's fine. It's like a little highlight. And his other eye is just gone, because he's a sad guy. He has a scar. It's just fucked up what they did to him. Oh, his ear's messed up too. Aw, why has Ben Bigger have so many battle scars? What the hell? I didn't realize how many he had. Forgot he has all the bears work in construction for some reason. Yeah, I feel like his backstory is probably, I don't remember, but I feel like it is that someone was just fucked to him. I don't feel like that's a construction incident. Gold chain. It's a pimp bear. My god. He has like one of those complicated chains that like twirls in on itself, and that's not what's gonna happen today. We're gonna give him a normal chain. But in canon, he is swagging it out with a sick ass chain. that. And then he's got the same... Actually has a kind of symmetrical design outfit-wise. Let's go. I like drawing him. This is a fun shape of a man slash bear. I'm not going to enjoy drawing his weapon though. This thing is huge. Let me get back to the reference. It shows what a bear paw actually looks like, or at least his paw hand thing. Does this guy only have... What's this guy's finger situation? Hold on. Looks like he doesn't... Okay, he does have a full hand. Okay. Cool. I need to fix that a little bit. Get the claws in. Jesus. No, I poked a hole in the paper. No. No, I hit my clone trooper. There you go, put him back in frame. Has a weird little this situation going on here. Okay, then I just need the spring thingies holding his weapon onto itself. Yep, here's gonna be some generic coils. It's gonna be good enough for me. Now this pencil can come out of timeout, we can use it to outline. Okay, there we go. We have a bear. Is it on camera? It is on camera. Alright, cool. Ben Baker is now bigger. Oh wait, no, I didn't like draw the line between his hair and his shirt. I should do that. I should break my pencil, actually. Okay, there we go. Now he's done. Very big, very bare. Oh, my back. Oh, I've been hunched over. He been bigger. He bear Ben bear bigger. Alright. Now we can do the Bernice idea I actually had. If I can get back to her reference art. There we go. 0.5, put 0.7 in timeout. Have this slanted for the time being. Okay. This time we'll be up on the camera. Oh, wait. Okay, I have to rotate her hand, actually, because she does in fact hold her weapons. They're not strapped to her arms like I apparently imagined they were. What the hell? No idea what structurally is going on with Bernice's weapons, but that's okay. We're gonna find out. How long are these? Makes enough sense. Yeah, thank you. It's like kind of what she does in her kit, pose-wise, but also based off the loosest of loose memories. Kneaded erasers are so weird. So kinda gross. And hard to use without shaking the camera an abundant amount. Okay, time to actually put the detail on. Nope, I already messed that up. Now we have to figure out what level of insane I'm going to draw her at. I think it's going to be cranked to 11. At least I'm gonna try. What does the back of her hair look like? That's the new question. Never mind, I found a picture of her bald. That is not what I wanted. I can't tell what her ponytail holders say. I know they say a word. They say fire. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? Oh, that looks weird. I don't like it. Oh, she has spikes on these apparently. Cool. Adding to the safety. That's good. I'm realizing that her guns are somehow guns. I don't even know what the flamethrower is somehow a combination of flamethrower and brass knuckles and spiky baton, which just makes a lot of sense, I think. She has fingerless gloves on. Spikes on her sleeve as well, of course. Spikes on her belt as well, of course. Alright. That doesn't look right. Oh, she has a spiky baton right under her wrist, too, is where she keeps that. That is not safe. That is Bernice. And I gotta say, she is much easier to draw than the Genshin characters were. So was Ben Bigger. I wonder what that means about their design teams. Well, what do you mean? She's totally flameproof. A short and barely a tube top is definitely flameproof. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's not even a tube top. Okay, now here's the question of what is going on with her shoes. No, they're not too bad, actually. I don't say they were the most sensible thing in the world because they have like an exhaust pipe in the... Why does she have an exhaust pipe in the back of her shoes? Bernice. Where'd my lead go? Put my pencil down and the lead's gone. What the hell? Okay, I have an idea to make this look a little bit cooler. And I really hope it works out, because I went in without giving it much thought. Why the hell is my chill music playlist turning into creepy? What the fuck is this shit? That may or may not make it look more like fire. I don't really know. I don't really care. Give her outline and then I call it good enough. Alright, there we go. That's Bernice. I think she looks completely insane, and I think that's good. I think that worked out. Oh, my wrist. Yay! Yay, insane woman! My fingers aren't happy. My neck isn't happy. I think I got one more in me. Alright, I got one more in me, and there's space for one more. Convenient. Now, who will the last one be? That's the question. What direction on the insane scale am I gonna go? You know, let's get a good Nouvellette in. Or, well, a Nouvellette in. We'll see if it's good. Alright, let's see. Is he gonna fit? That's... This is too big. This feels like it's too big. There you go, that's a better size, probably. No, that's too mean of a face for Nouvellette. He's stern, not mean. Oh, well now those shoulders are definitely too big. Yeesh. Drew the head and all of a sudden nothing is in scale. The second eye. Oh no. Oh no. For some reason, he feels more like Sedith than Nouvelette, but, that's fine, I guess. He has a face card going on. It's a handsome little man. I don't know if it's exactly Nouvelette, but it's something. Nouvelette Nation, how are we feeling? Nouvelette Nation not feeling good. I looked at how many layers he has. He's Genshin and French. This was a mistake. Okay, so generally there's that section. Which splits off into that. Make his giant shoulder pads. I just gave this man the broadest chest imaginable, and you know what? He deserves it. That's cool as hell. He can have a broad chest. Okay, so then he has little twirly things. Diamond buttons. Damn, this guy is dripped out. Okay. No, my lead. Oh, did that wrong. No, my lead! No, twice in short succession. No, thrice! Oh, no, my lead. Okay, so yes, this situation. He's almost there, everybody. We almost have our handsome dragon man. I don't feel like doing whatever the hell is going on with his earpiece. That's not happening. I fucked up his mouth. Oh no. Hey. And there we have it. Nouvelle. Dragon. Man. Ugh. No. There's things on my paper. They need to go away. Yippee! That was productive. I do more things than I would normally draw in like 2 hours I was streaming. I've been streaming, I think. I don't know. So, recap for anyone that's here and missed. I don't know. Productive! Yay! Hot man, yes. Hot dragon man. Even got his pointy little elf ear things. You know what? Add in a few more lines. There we go. That makes me happier. Alright, so that is the last one I'm going to draw for the day. I will probably draw more at some point. That's the plan. When? Who knows? Not today. So thank you to everybody who is here, anyone who has enjoyed what I've done, and I will see you eventually, maybe. I don't know. Bye-bye.